Hello friends, Ammu&You is ever ready to give you lovely stories to hear, to share with your friends, and to have so much more interaction with me, Ammu Chitra. Today, I am here to tell you about a very integral goddess of Hindu culture, Goddess Durga. We are celebrating Navratri, and Durga is one of the most highly worshipped goddess of Indian masses. Held in alike reverence in all sectarian lines, even Buddhists and Jain, in her form as Durga or in one of her many transforms, the ferocious Tara of Buddhists or the nurturing mother Ambika of Jains. Durga is perceived as a dynamic presence with a form, or rather in any form engaged in eradicating the dark and everything adverse to life and sustaining good and righteous. Today, in the modern times, we see Durga in many forms in our society, in our country, all over the world. And I would like to bring some of those great women, the real Durgas, to our storytelling canvas of today. Indian women have always been an epitome of beauty, strength, and intelligence. The success of Indian women across various walks of life has proven that they have earned this reputation very deservingly. And you will realize, if you delve deeper, that the major contributors to the Indian society have been the active participation of some very focused and dedicated women. And these Indian women definitely deserve a standing ovation from all of us. Let us know them, hear about them. I have mentioned a few, and there are so many more like them that we can read about or discuss sometime later. So the first woman, Aruna Roy, is best known for her efforts to fight corruption and promote government transparency. After studying in Aurobindo Ashram in Pondicherry and Indraprastha College in Delhi, Aruna started off as a teacher. She then cleared the IAS examination, and she's known as a prominent leader of the Mazdoor Kisan Shakti Sangathan, a social and grassroots organization for the empowerment of women. She is one of the very strong women in our country who, having received various awards for her service to the society, such as Raman Magsaysay Award for Community Leadership, Lal Bahadur Shastri National Award for Excellence in Public Administration, Academia and Management. She was named as one of the 100 most influential people across the world by the Time magazine. The second woman that I would like to talk about is Medha Patkar. She is a social reformer turned politician. She is born in Mumbai, and she has taken a keen interest in public service at a very early age. She has been known for standing up to fight the problems of the underprivileged, and she felt the need to serve them. She left her powerful position of work to become completely involved in the tribal and peasant communities in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and Gujarat. She is best recognized as the founding member of the famous Narmada Bachao Andolan, a movement to save the rivers and people of Gujarat. My salutes to her. The other lady I would like to talk about is Kiran Bedi, who was born and bred in the city of Amritsar, Punjab. She is a social activist and the first IPS woman officer in the country. She has not only served her department with full conviction, but has also made wholehearted contribution to the many social causes. She is a former tennis player, a multi-talented social activist from Amritsar, and she has, to her credit, known for bringing down the number of crimes against women in West Delhi during her services. She introduced several reforms at Tihar jail, which have gained wild word acclaim and won her the Raymond Magsaysay Award in 1994. She became the first Indian woman to be appointed as a police advisor to the Secretary General of the United Nations. She is indeed a woman to salute and known for her focus and dedication. She writes several books and she runs the Indian Vision Foundation. The next person that I would like to talk about is Amala Akineni. She's a former film actress. She's a Bharatnatyam dancer, animal welfare activist, and a mentor to budding film students. The unconventional upbringing by both her parents has had a great impact on her life. She is a strong promoter of vegetarianism and is the co-founder of the Blue Cross of Hyderabad, an NGO in Hyderabad, which works towards the welfare of animals and preservation of animal rights in India. She has been since then working for the hapless world of Hyderabad's sick, beaten, and homeless stray animals, hoping to bring about a difference to their lives. Now, after knowing such amazing women in India, it is time that we really talk about some other women why do I want to talk about them today is because we worship Goddess Durga as Adi Shakti. We talk about her strength. She talk about how she has removed evil and the victory of good over evil. That is why all these women that I'm talking about today have done the same in their own manner. The next person I would like to mention is Arundhati Roy. She's an author, actress, and a political activist. She was best known for the award-winning novel The God of Small Things and for her involvement in environmental and human rights causes. She has been trained as an architect, but she always dreamt of having a writing career. She has campaigned all along with activist Medha Patkar against the Narmada Dam project, stating the problems of the people who had been promised displacement and were not rightfully given the same. She is a person who has been always continuously standing up against social evils in our country and fighting for the downtrodden and the underprivileged. One more person who deserves mention is a strong woman from the Northeast, Irom Sharmila. She's known as the Iron Lady of Manipur and is the most recognizable face of the conflict-ridden state in the Northeast. She has become an icon of public resistance. She began a hunger strike after the Malom massacre, where 10 people were killed, which had a major impact on her. Having refused food and water for more than 500 weeks, she has been recognized as the world's longest hunger strike. Though she has refused both food and water, the government has been force feeding her. She is still steadfastly on her path of strike. It's been 16 years since she has started her movement, but her resolve hasn't broken yet. She states that she will only eat herself when the Indian government will repeal the Armed Forces Act in the 7 states of eastern India. Another noteworthy mention is Lakshmi Agarwal, an Indian campaigner with Stop Acid Attacks. She is an acid attack survivor and speaks for the rights of acid attack victims. She was attacked at the age of 15 by a 32-year-old man whose advances she had rejected. She has told her stories many a time and has advocated against acid attacks through gatherings, many gatherings all over the country, and also through a petition where she has gathered 27,000 signatures to curb acid sales. Her petition led the Supreme Court, to order the central and the state governments to regulate the sale of acid and the parliament to make prosecution of acid attacks easier to pursue. She, after the horrifying experience that she went through, is still fighting for other victims and is spreading awareness. She is the director of Chhau Foundation, an NGO dedicated to help the survivors of acid attacks in India. She received International Women of Courage Award by US First Lady Michelle Obama. She was also chosen as the NDTV Indian of the Year. Next is Shaheen Mystery, the CEO of Teach for India and the founder of Akanksha Foundation. She has earned global recognition for her dedication and commitment to the fight for educational equality. She belongs to a Parsi family and she has had an international upbringing. She soon realized the children living in the slums lacked access to quality education, and so she has started working for them to make them deserving for competitive job market. She founded the first Akanksha Center in 1989, a non-profit education project that provides after education, upbringing, and skills to the children from low-income communities. Shaheen saw an opportunity to expand her reach even further and work for more to transform lives. And she launched Teach for India in 2008. Since then, there has been no looking back. These amazing women that we have seen today, we have heard about today, just goes on to show that a woman is really an Adi Shakti. And no wonder we worship Durga as a goddess of strength and courage. Let us all be inspired by such women of substance, women of strength, women of courage who have stepped out of their comfort zones and are backing a cause, are fighting for the underprivileged to bring about a positive change and impact in the lives of so many. They are truly the patriots of their country to bring about a betterment in the society and the fellow men of the country. Let us all do our own bit in our own way. We can do a lot. Every drop of contribution in any form, even in awareness, matters. Let us all bring about that change. And in this ocean of strength and courage, let us also join our bit and imbibe that strength to be deserving to worship the Adi Shakti goddess Durga. Happy Navratri to all of you. Happy Dashera to all of you. And I hope you've liked this special session on Durga, the real Durgas of our country. Let me know your views on them, and thank you for listening. Wait for me again when I come back with another story to tell you. Till then, bye bye.